So sometimes we set goals and struggle to hold ourselves accountable, whether it be in our personal or professional lives.
So Shireen Onia joins us now to chat about the practical ways that you can grow your business in 2020. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to have you here. So we've had such a really difficult economic year for this past year. And, you know, you can't help but notice on the news, big companies, SA, all of them are really struggling. So it only stands to reason that really small businesses must be struggling as well. How are businesses able to stay afloat in difficult economic times?
So 100%. According to the stats and according to economists at the moment, 2019 was one of the worst business years since 1985. And that is bad. That's really bad. And the reality is there's a lot of things that are affecting businesses, but the reality is also that there are lots of opportunities.
Okay.
And we need to seek those opportunities whenever they arise and grab them with both arms and both legs.
Is it getting better?
It is getting better.
We want to know, is there a pot of gold after this bloody rainbow?
So it is getting better. And, you know, the suggestions that we have for small businesses particularly, because, you know, we're trying to encourage people to have small businesses. And the suggestions for us is collaboration. That's the trend at the moment for 2020 is collaboration. You know, 25 years ago, you told somebody to go and share their business ideas or share their information about businesses to other people. And they were like, oh, no, you can't do that because they'll steal my ideas. Today, you have to collaborate. You have to talk to everybody about your business. You have to tell them, because things that you are experiencing in your business from a strength or from a weakness point of view, other people are experiencing too. And you could learn from them and they could learn from you. And that's how, as an economy in South Africa, we can build each other up.
And moving forward continuously, as you say, there is that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But right now, currently, what other effects can we see take place? And of course, how do we continuously steer it in that positive route?
I think, you know, like I said, collaboration and networking is very important. I think also for small businesses, what you need to do is keep it basic. Get back to basics. You know, stop trying to sell everything to everyone. Look at what your niche is and look at what you really can focus on and what you do good. Because let me tell you, you can't wing it anymore. Okay, your clients or your potential clients or customers, they go onto the internet, they go onto Google, and they Google the hell out of you. Okay, so it's very difficult if you're going to go and wing it and they find out, then you're doomed. So just keep it basic, build relationships and build trust with your clients, because that's how you are going to sustain them and that's how you're going to build future relationships.
If you look at trends among small businesses and if you look at what you know brings them up and what breaks them down, are they often similar in all businesses? Like, are there similar factors in what will sink, you know, particular businesses?
You know, I think that's a very interesting question. There are similarities, there are also not similarities. So,
like, what are the main factors of bringing down a business? Is it cash flow? Is it bad management?
Cash flow is always 100% one of the main reasons that businesses do fold, especially in today's day and age where the economy is bad and your clients don't have the cash flow to pay you. So you are sustaining all the expenses going forward, and unfortunately that's the downfall of how your business goes down. Also, what contributes to that is, you know, one of the things is that with small businesses, a lot of the times when you start your business, you're not necessarily an expert when you start your business. You may start your business because you have a passion or because you are in need of money. So when you start your business, you have no idea really how to start a business. So you go out and you sell whatever you can in order to earn money so that you can sustain yourself. And in that process, you don't do things the right way and you lose clients, or you have a bad reputation because you haven't done things the right way or because you've skimped on something and taken shortcuts. So really back to basics, keeping it simple and trusting, building trust with your potential clients.
So, you know, on Mondays, everyone is on some motivational Mondays, money Mondays. And I was listening to a conversation on the radio on the way to work today, and everyone was adding so much focus and emphasis on keeping your accounts separate. So the business account, keep it as that. The personal account, especially for small businesses, a lot of the time we see kind of an overlap in mismanagement of funds. So how do people navigate that space?
So again, such a difficult space because not everybody has accessibility to the knowledge of how to run a a business. So the knowledge that you should have a business account separately for your business and that you should have your bank account separately for yourself, and how you can, you know, interchange between the two in terms of your office space charges and your expenses and so on and so forth. So the knowledge is not necessarily accessible, or people don't know that it's there. But again, go to the internet. There's so much free information out there for businesses. And again, use the people around you, because ask those questions and the answers are there, and people are most likely very willing to give you those answers.
Yeah. I'm a small business owner, and I can say one of the biggest quotes that triggers me is Elon Musk, who said, "I didn't go to Harvard, but well, everyone who worked for me does."
Iconic.
So it's also, yeah, but I obviously didn't go to Harvard or anything like that, but it's working with the right people.
Yes.
Give us some tips on how to, like the little things that you can get right in the beginning that'll, you know, at least try and make sure that your business is a success.
So I think integrity is very important. You know, be honest with everything that you do. Do it right the first time, because that just sets you in good stead going forward in the future. And don't go out to canvas for business. You know, don't stand on the side of your street with your legs showing out, because that's not going to get you business anymore. You need to build relationships, and you need to be visible so that people continuously see you. You know, we've just landed a client now 4 years later after starting a relationship. So it took that long. So it doesn't necessarily happen overnight. You have to continuously work at it, and you have to continuously be present. That's important, because the more people see you, the more they relate and they think, ah, okay, Palesa is serious about this. You know, she really wants to do this business. So if those are tips I can give you, those are them. And very importantly for us, the trends nowadays is customer centricity. How centric are you with regards to your customers? Which means how well...
I'm so eccentric.
Yes, you are. How well do you know your customers, okay? And how do you connect with your customers through the 6 senses?
Oh, I like that.
So sight, smell,
taste, touch, hearing.
Wow.
And the 6th sense is how do you connect emotionally with them? And you connect emotionally with them if you really know them, if you really know what they're looking for, and if you touch those points in terms of their journey.
Good advice. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I'm ready to become like the entrepreneur of 2020.
Let's go, girl.
Don't miss out, because Ashley O'Neill, Star Bevelt, will be giving us another smashing live performance after the break.